Hi you guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I still sound sick. I'm not sick though. I'm sorry that it looks so crappy and it looks so swollen, but I just woke up maybe like a few minutes ago, and today is the day that I've been waiting for forever. That's Jesse with the water. But today is the day that I'm getting my Brazilian butt lift. Oh, it sounds so weird saying it. I'm nervous, I'm excited. I have so many mixed emotions. I woke up super early just because I have a lot of anxiety and I'm just like really nervous. I just want to get it over with. I just want to be recovering already, but I have to go through this long process. And Jesse's gonna take me with the baby. They're both gonna go drop me off. I'm nervous. Hi Jess. Hi. Jesse is fully ready to take care of me for the next couple of days. We're currently in our Airbnb, and yeah, I haven't really been like super nervous. Like, this is the most nervous I've been. The last couple days I was kind of just like in Disneyland, and I was trying not to think about it because I know if I think about it I was gonna freak out, but I'm trying not to think about it. Even right now it still hasn't fully hit me. I don't think it's gonna hit me till I'm literally like in the operating room, like about to go to sleep. Like, that's how bad it is. But I'm just trying to be positive and think that this is gonna be a speedy recovery, and I'm just trying not to think bad about it. So I did tell you guys that I'm going to be vlogging like this entire experience, so that is what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I have to go get my medicine right now, and then we're going to go straight to the doctor's office. I'm so nervous. You mad? He's tired. I made him wake up early because we're in LA and LA traffic is so bad. The first time I came early, like 2 days ago, and I went to the doctor's office to go do like my pre-op and all of that stuff, it took us so long. Like, from here to where it's at, it's only about 25 minutes without traffic, but because there's traffic it's like an hour and something just to get there, and I'm like, oh my god. But I just checked and I don't think traffic is bad right now, so I think we're gonna make it fine. But yeah, let's go. I am so nervous. I don't even know my vlog. I'm just kind of ranting and I'm just saying everything. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's go. We gotta be quiet because Travis is sleeping on the bed. Jesse is changing him, but I wanted to show you guys what I look like before I get my surgery done. I've been trying to gain weight for like the last couple months. Let me show you what I got. This is my panza. I got a big old panza. I let myself go, you guys, a little bit for the surgery. But this is what my panza be looking like. Got a big old gut. And then I have all this. I just want you to see those before and after. My butt, you can't really see my butt. But she flat. Look. But you can kind of see. This is my butt. I have like the tiniest little poop. Yeah, I have a really tiny butt right now. Look, like my panza is bigger than my butt. Bye butt. Bye little butt.
Or it's gonna tell me to go west.
Nani.
I don't listen to you, phone.
Nani.
Please don't record my double chin while I drive.
Okay. We're on our way to the pharmacy because I need to get my medicine because I'm trying to be super drugged up after because I don't want to feel pain. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get my pain meds right now. But the pharmacy is like 2 minutes away from the doctor place, so we're on our way, and Travis is like super asleep. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be really like drugged up. But if I remember to film, I'll film. If not, Jesse, you're in charge of reminding me to film. My skin feels so dry right now because last night I showered with antibiotic soap just to make sure you like clean your skin really good before surgery. and they told me that I'm not allowed to put anything on my face, so like no moisturizer, no chapstick, no nothing. So my skin is drier than like the desert right now. Like it feels so hard, like I feel like I can't move my face. My lips are so chapped because I wear chapstick all the time because I have really chapped lips all the time. So that's why I look so crusty, okay? It's because no me puedo poner nada. I can't even put deodorant on, okay? I probably smell like ass right now. I smell like ass? I wouldn't doubt I do. And I haven't been able to eat since last night. I cut food at like 11:40 is when I took my last like bite drink. And I haven't eaten nothing since then. And it is right now, what time is it? 9 something? 9:30? It's 9:30. I'm supposed to be there at 11, but like I said, I left hella early because with this traffic, you just never know. Oh shit, I'm here. I'm so fucking nervous, I can't stop moving. But I'm here, I'm about to get off. Jesse's gonna be vlogging, taking over from now because I'm gonna be too nervous to even pay attention to the camera. But wish me luck, I am so nervous. I have a good feeling, like I know everything's gonna come out good, but it's just that like anxiousness. Like I've taken like 5 poops today. I'm just so anxious and nervous, but I got Jesse taking care of me and I got my baby to make me feel better, so let's go.
So Santa's helpers are here. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, we're here to keep her company before her surgery.
Hi, Yoatzi.
I look like shit, oh my god.
Santa is about to give her a new booty.
Exactly.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm nervous. I'm excited though. New booty. She's gonna look like Kim K after this.
Oh. Yes.
Snatch.
Okay, so tell us how you're feeling.
Okay, well I have anxiety, but like Santa's helpers kind of calm me down a little bit. But I am so hungry, you guys. Like I am starving. I mentioned the hot Cheetos and now I'm craving hot Cheetos so bad with some limon.
Hey,
we're gonna have a bag ready for you. Don't worry.
Oh,
hot Cheetos here. My hot Cheetos.
What was your last meal?
It was I had an elote with chile and cheese.
Con todo.
Con todo, and then I had a churro and a Powerade. That was my last snack of the day. It's like I need to eat sweet stuff. But yeah, I think I'll be okay. I feel a little better now.
Currently waiting for Yoatzi's ass to get done. They told us 3:30, and then I called at 3, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take another 2 extra hours." So me and the baby are exhausted and have another hour to drive home, so we're fucked. Bless you. By the way, if you haven't picked these up, pick them up. Look how clean these look. If you're wondering what shades I'm wearing.
Daddy, I play Switch.
What are you playing?
Switch.
He's playing the Switch. If you was wondering what I was wearing my official. So what it has. This one's a little dirty. It's got my Instagram. Silence, fool. Shh. Shh. Boba. Anyways, that's my hat, and these are my shades, and that's what they look like on. They're clean, they're really lightweight, they're matte. Yes, they're not pitch black, but they're sick. Pick some up. stone-age-clothing.com. All right, we'll see what happens when she gets out. Try to say what's up with it. There you go. Poor baby. Oh, Mama. He's in the car. You alright? Are you on drugs? Let's get a look at the new bumpy. Shoo! Can't see nothing yet. Note to self, guys. Anyone at home, don't do this. It's not worth it. Or is it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Abs hurt. The pain is like all in my butt.
The pin's in your butt? You got it, Chun Chun?
You're calling me fat.
estás inflada. Not fat. Just inflada.
Where are we?
We're home.
Are we in the front?
Yeah. So I can get you in the elevator.
Fine.
There's no one here. No one's. You drooled all over the thing, or is this blood?
It's drool.
That's hot. Alright, come on.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
I didn't know. I thought you were just standing. I didn't. Take him. It's okay. Do you want the stroller for support? It's right here. Was it worth it? A ver, me acerca. Okay. That's what the Llorona looks like. Mis hijos. Welcome home. Let the door go. Big bang.
I need to lay down.
The beginning process of healing. How you feeling?
Like dick.
That means hard, pretty hard. They got her like this, holding a grenade.
Okay, that was so good.
Alright, lay your ass down, girl.
Little disclosure, do not watch if you get grossed out at blood or nasty things. Okay? Okay. Dude, I am swollen as fuck. This is still my first day. I got out of surgery a few hours ago. I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm in pain, but I'm not like dying. I did have a surgery a long time ago, like 4 years ago. I had a splenectomy. So I honestly think that's why I'm not like dying of pain, because my splenectomy was so fucking bad. And I'm talking all stupid because I think when I went down in like the anesthesia, I was biting my tongue. Look. And my tongue is so numb. Like, it's been numb for the last couple hours. So sorry if I'm talking all dumb. But yeah, I have a fucking tube leaking all that nasty solution and stuff they put in your body. Look. Ew. Here it is, my little baggie. And it's attached. I don't even know where it's attached. It's like somewhere down here. And this doctor likes to have his patients extra snatched. So I have a faja on, and then I have like an extra faja like on my like this part of my body. Here, I'll show you guys as much as I can, because like I said, I'm fucking swollen everywhere. Like, my face is swollen, my hands are alright. It's my body and my face. Really bad. I feel like I got a BBL on my cheeks. That's what it is. See, I have an extra little faja thing going on right here to be extra snatched. The black part is my faja. This is an extra, I don't know what the fuck it is, but to keep me super snatched. My butt looks pretty big right now, but it's, again, because it's swollen, so I don't know what the end result is gonna be. Where's my helper? Jessie has literally been the most amazing nurse ever, you guys.
Housekeeping.
So if you ever want to get a BBL,
Hit him
you
up.
need a nurse, I'm the guy.
He charges $1 million an hour.
And that's not included daycare.
So I did get fat on my hips because I did want to enhance my hips. So you can kind of see it. Again, you can't really see anything right now because of how fucking swollen I am. You're not going to be able to see anything good until like a week. So right now I just look fat. Okay, but and this is the booty. Oh fuck, I am so fucking sore, but dude, my butt looks good already. I hope it stays this way. Yeah, damn, it actually looks really good. And then I have little, like, I'm pretty like wet from a bunch of areas because you leak a lot. Can't even like really move, but this is my butt from the other side. Oh shit, it looks bigger from this side. Probably the most annoying part right now is that I'm pretty hungry, but I can't eat. They said to eat as tolerable, but I don't want to risk it today, so I'm not gonna eat till tomorrow. I'm just drinking a lot of liquids and water and Gatorade. I'm gonna drug myself and go to sleep pretty soon because I'm getting tired, but I will keep you guys updated tomorrow when I wake up. Hi. Hi. Come outside. Say we're getting fresh air. We're outside getting some fresh air. The little Airbnb that I got has a balcony, so thank God. I just don't like that it's on the main street so everyone can see me. Hi you guys, this is day number 2 of my recovery. I woke up so freaking sore today, like bad sore, like in so much pain. Like I feel worse today than I did yesterday. Well, I did in the morning. Now I feel a little better, but I felt so bad in the morning. I also took off my faja for the first time today, and Jesus Christ, I look snatched. But I also look very bruised up and hinchada. I still haven't really eaten anything. I haven't ate anything. I've only been drinking liquids, the smoothies. We have a bed here. We have another bed in the room. We have, oh, you guys want to see my nasty ass drainage? Look, I'll show you. You know how I have this little like nasty thing hanging off of me? Leave me alone. Our camera's meeting for the first time. Look, the first night I drained a lot and I got it all over the pillow. I didn't get it on any blankets because I got smart and I bought underpads, but I did buy these pillows. I bought those 2 pillows because of that fucking reason. I knew that was gonna happen. But I have 2 more new pillows, and yeah, the room is just such a big mess. How you feeling?
I have a headache.
You have a headache? You want pills?
Nah.
He's been taking care of us non-stop, you guys. Oh, also my friend Jasmine sent me these really pretty flowers. So shout out to her. Look at how pretty they are. Oh, thank you so much, Jasmine. They're so pretty. She loves me. Walking anywhere is such a mission. Like, these are the little steps that I take. I can't go any faster because if I do, it fucking hurts. Also, I am finally making myself a little sopita because I am fucking hungry and I haven't ate like ever. Like the last couple of days I haven't ate anything, so I am so hungry. It's just a little chicken soup. Like, I just made a little bit because I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to eat it all, but something is better than nothing. I also don't know if I mentioned it already. I probably did, but I feel like I said it wrong. Today is my first day after surgery. I had surgery yesterday, so today is my first day. Overall, like, I feel okay. Like, I'm not dying, but like from my boobs down, I am in so much pain. Like, when my pain medication starts to run out, it hurts so bad. But as soon as I pop that baby in, I'm like but right now I'm okay, and I literally can't wait to eat my sopa. It looks so good. Hi you guys. Oh my god, I feel like I look worse than I have the last 2 days. Today I am 2 days post-op. Right now I'm feeling at my best. Like, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna make myself some arnica tea though, because they told me to take it, and I've actually noticed that when I take the tea, my body gets really like numb and I don't feel a lot of pain. It feels good, so I'm gonna take some since I can't take too much pain meds. Overall, I'm doing okay. Today, the worst thing that possibly could have happened this entire time happened. You're supposed to take off your faja for like 30 minutes. You have to take it off 2 times a day for 30 minutes each time. And today I kind of did it the very first day, which was yesterday, my first day after surgery. I did it, but I only left it off for like 5 minutes and I put it back on.
But today I was like, you know what, let me try the full 30 minutes. And oh my god, that was the worst thing ever. I felt so shitty. Like, one, it hurts when you're taking it off because it's so tight on your body and you're like slipping it off, so that really hurt. But when it was completely off my body just kind of like expanded because it's so tight, right? So it's just like expanding, and I was so lightheaded. Like, I already knew this was gonna happen because I've done so much research, and I was like, fuck. So I was like mentally prepared, but I didn't think it was gonna be as bad as it was. Like, I felt like I was gonna faint. Like, it was so bad, and my body just got full of like anxiety. Like, it was disgusting. Like, I can't even describe how it felt, but it felt really bad. And Jesse was there. Even Jesse turned a little yellow seeing how like I was so uncomfortable. And I was able to make it out of the bathroom because that's where I was changing, and I chilled in the kitchen without the faja, but I only lasted like 20 minutes, and then I was like, I fucking can't. Like, I need to put it back on. And it was so weird because the moment that I put the faja back on, like, I felt normal again. Like, I felt like chill, and I was like, that is so weird. I feel like my faja is like my second layer of skin right now. I feel like when I take it off, I have no skin. But the moment that I put it back on, I feel good. Yeah, that was probably the worst thing that happened today, but other than that, I feel good. But I hope everything goes good because I just want to go home. And I feel so gross. I haven't showered. You're not allowed to shower because of all the cuts and stuff that I have on me, but I did give myself like a little toallita bath shower kind of thing. But yeah, overall the pain right now is like at a 3. It's not bad at all. I'm just tired and like, yeah. I feel like the main thing that I've been doing to keep myself like okay is that I've been walking a lot and standing a lot, because when I lay down for too long I get really irritated and groggy. So I do my best to just get up, walk, just anything that's not laying down. The drain is still on me. I'm not wearing pants. I'm just wearing the faja, and I'm wearing a sweater. When I take this shit off, I am so snatched underneath. It's crazy. But you can already kind of see like the little curves right here. He did give me nice hips. I really hope they stay like this. I really like what they look like. And let me turn to the side a bit. Wait. Sorry that I know there's a mess. I can't clean. Yeah, that's my butt right now. This is not really letting you see the curve, but once you take it off, it's huge. But again, it is because it's super swollen, so it's gonna go down, but that's what I look like right now, and it's only gonna keep getting better. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated. I'm waiting for the day to finally look cute. Today I am, oh my god, I already lost count. Today I am 4 days post-op. I had lost count. 4 days. I finally made it home last night. The trip back home was such a mission. Like, we drove and I was in the back seat of the car the entire time laying down. I don't know how we did it, but we got home at like 2 in the morning last night. I'm just so glad that we made it home. But yeah, I finally got to see my family. It's pretty late. It's like 1 p.m. today. And I got to see my family. They saw me in the morning. They got to see my butt. But let's go talk to them and let's go see what they think of my new booty. Hi!
Hi.
What do you think of my new butt?
Pretty more looking.
Yeah, but what do you think about my butt? You like my butt?
I like your butt.
You like my butt?
I like your butt too.
Nice. I like your butt. Ay, mi amor. Nani. Okay, lay down. You're gonna fall. Lay down. May I have a kiss? May I have a kiss? Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been taking care of me the last couple days. Are you Travis the doctor? I need medicine. Thank you. Thank you, Travis the doctor. What do you think about my new, I was gonna say my new boobs. My new butt. Nice. My butt though. She is me not caring about my butt, only her room.
Bye. Oh, look, you can see it. No, you're fat. No, don't touch it. You guys, I forgot to mention that today is Christmas Eve.
Oh, me.
I still look like crap. Am I in lighting? Look at all our presents, and that's not all of them. Faltan los míos.
Wait, none of these are yours.
Shut up. That one. Cállate. What do you think about my new bat?
You're wearing your present.
I'm wearing my... Oh, you can't even see shit. No, it hurts. What do you think?
Mine still looks better.
He's jealous. Look at him being jealous. I told you were going to be jealous. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek in the bathroom. Shut up.
Oh, me not being able to walk. Can you hurry up?
I can go. My hips are gonna hit.
You're dumb.
They're big.
A ver. Oh, I love your new body.
Okay, have nothing on me. I'm gonna get a surgery to get fat. Okay, ready?
That's not it.
It gets smaller every time I pull up a layer. Ready?
More.
My chichis come open.
Yeah. They're all like bowed.
Yeah. They're smaller. My chonies.
The underwear is awesome.
Ready? Ugh. Oh, it feels like shit.
They said what lungs?
No, what? What ribs?
Oh.
What lungs?
I mean,
Cut out my ribs.
lungs, you can't even breathe. I mean, what ribs?
Ready? Let's get the full effect. This hurts.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Let me see from the front. Damn. Wait, turn to the side, the other side. The other side. Oh my god. They said you ain't fuck Yoatzi, you fuck the old body. Yeah.
Calzone on my faja.
I know, she literally has a calzone on top of her faja. You can see your dick print.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I
Dude,
got
yeah,
a dick
that's
implant.
crazy. Dude, look at the back.
Hey.
That's all crazy.
Does it jiggle yet?
No, bitch.
It's all fucking hard, but it's in piedras.
Yeah.
Touch it. Tell them what it feels like.
Okay.
But don't poke hella hard. No.
Oh, it still feels like skin.
No.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like hard. Like if you touched it, like it was gonna be like.
It was harder. It's getting soft.
No, it's getting soft for sure. I feel all bad touching it. Imagine gonna go.
No.
Te me desmayas ahí. That's crazy.
Oh my god, you guys. Long story short, it's been like almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow is 2 weeks since I got my surgery. I'll explain it later. But I'm about to go get my like first massage. Te soban porque tengo nudos en la panza because of your lipo. You get like shit stuck in your stomach. I'll tell you more details later, but long story short, I'm with Jesse. We came back to LA because I'm gonna see the doctor again today. Y ahorita me van a hacer un masaje and Jesse's gonna record and I'm gonna fucking cry and I'm probably gonna fucking faint and I'm fucking scared. I'm back at the doctor. I'll tell you guys what happened with my massage after this, but I think I'm getting my stitches out today. I have them like everywhere on my ass. I'm not gonna show you my butt because I'm naked, but they're like everywhere, and I'm gonna get them out today, I think. Hopefully, because I don't want to have to come back because I live 5 hours away. Dude, okay, so we just got out of everything. I'm waiting to get to the hotel room to explain everything that just happened to you guys, but I did my makeup in la calle, like in a parking lot. Yeah, he recorded me on his vlog, and look at what I just saw on top of the fucking car. That's my blush brush. I left it there. We were driving around town with my fucking brush. It's probably all dirty and shit.
Let's put it in your nose.
Ew, it smells gross. It smells like fish. Hey you guys, if you've made it this far into my video, congratulations, because I don't know how long my video was at the beginning, but basically this is the part where I'm gonna do the Q&A where I answer like all the questions. It doesn't look super cool in here because I had to find a spot to do this standing up since I can't be sitting down, and this is the only spot where I could do this, where I have somewhere to put all my stuff and stand up comfortably. Whew. But basically, I'm going to answer all of the questions that you guys have been asking on my Instagram and just whatever I didn't cover in the video. So you basically saw, you just finished seeing all my journey. I might have not answered a lot of questions because I was probably really drugged most of the time. But I feel that answering the questions is really important because you guys obviously really want to know. And I'm literally going to get into detail. So if you don't want to know any of this stuff and you don't care and you just want to see the recovery, then you can leave, because now I'm just going to do a lot of talking and answering all the questions that you guys really want to know. So this is the chisme part of the video. Okay, first things first, the main question that everybody is like wanting to know is my before and after pictures. Okay, so I didn't share these on my Instagram because I feel like, I don't know, on Instagram like nomás están ahí pegadas and like me da cosa. I don't like seeing my before and after like all the time, so I feel like on the video it's gonna be a little easier for me not to look at it. But let me pull it up real quick. The moment that I found out that I wanted to get a BBL, because I had actually gone to a consultation before and they had told me that I was too skinny and that I couldn't get a BBL. So after that point, and this was with a different doctor, not the doctor that I got my BBL with. From that point on, I started going into this like diet where I was eating a lot more than usual, just eating a lot because I was trying to gain as much weight as possible, because the more weight I was gaining, the more fat I'd have for my BBL. And let me tell you that that was really hard for me because I don't really gain weight. I struggle with gaining weight. I've always been really skinny, but I was able to gain weight a little easier because after I had my baby, my metabolism did change. So I started eating a lot to the point where I got chunky from my stomach. You can hella see the fat on my stomach. Like, I look pregnant. I tried so hard to like get fat and it all went to my stomach and my face. Like my face is still a little chunky right now. When I gain weight, I don't know why I gain it in my cheeks, but it went like straight to my stomach and like my sides. Like you can see it on the picture. Like I was fat from my panza. So if you go to my Instagram, my last couple pics, estoy bien tapada because I felt very uncomfortable because my stomach was pretty big. Like it was the biggest that it's ever been, besides me being pregnant, but my stomach was like pretty big, so I was really uncomfortable with that. So I was doing my best to hide it. So I did gain weight. Honestly, it wasn't that much in pounds, but I did gain weight for sure. After I went to my consultation, I talked to the doctor, and I'd seen another doctor, but in the same place where I got it done, and that doctor said that he could do it, and he kind of told me where he was going to take the fat out from, and they did tell me that I was going to have a skinny BBL because I'm skinny, so there's not a lot of fat to get. So I was like, okay, you know what, some butt is better than no butt, because I felt like I had no butt. So here is a picture of my butt before. This picture was taken the day of my surgery, like in the morning, right as I was getting ready. As you guys know, Jesse was there with me and I asked him to take these pictures because I hadn't taken any prior to that. And I have some other ones, but I don't want to show those because I was naked. But I wanted to take some because I knew I was going to make this video. So here is what it looks like. I had a little fat, I had fat on my back, as you can see, and my butt was just pretty like dead and like flat. And as you can see, I had really big hip dips, like big ass fucking hip dips. Like instead of like my hip going like this, it would go like in. So that was another one of my insecurities, because I knew I had big hips, but they weren't full. Like they had a hole, they had a hip dip. The day before my surgery, 2 days before my surgery, they go do your blood work and all of that, and I met with the actual doctor that was gonna do my surgery. I already knew who he was, I knew everything I had to know about him, but I hadn't met him yet because he was really busy and I just hadn't had the time. And again, I got my surgery done in LA. I'm not from LA, so I just didn't have the time to meet him before that. So I did meet him 2 days before my surgery, and I felt so comfortable with him. Like, he seemed very confident from the moment that he saw my body. He was like, okay, like, this is what you need to do, or like, I can see where you need, like, we talked about exactly what I wanted. and he again told me that I was getting skinny BBL, that I was not gonna get like a crazy huge butt. He told me like, you're not gonna get a Kim Kardashian butt or like a Nicki Minaj, and I was like, that's fine. Like, I just literally want a butt, like I just want something. He also asked me about my hip dips because he noticed them before I said anything, and that made me really happy because that kind of assured me that he kind of knew what I wanted, and I was like, oh my god, yes, like please fill those in. And he did such a good job of filling in my hip dips. I'm going to show you right now before I go on with the other questions, but I do want to show you my after if you haven't already seen my little video that I posted on Instagram. Let me show you. Let me put this down. Number one thing that I freaking love that he did was that he made my waist itty bitty, because as you guys saw in the before, I'm gonna put it right here again, I was fat from my fucking waist because I let myself go. So he made my waist hella small. Like, this is my waist. Look, like you can see how it goes in it goes in with my costillas. Like, these are my ribs, and then it's like really snatched, and then obviously the hips go out. You see how he did this like little hourglass shape, which I am obsessed with. I love that he did that to my body. I am still wearing my faja. I'm supposed to wear my faja for 3 months to get like the best results possible. So I am wearing my faja. I am obsessed with the way that he did my waist, and here is the hips, my hips. He hella filled in my hips. As you can see, my hip dips were super crazy. I was very like, I had hips, but they were kind of straight. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they didn't look like this. So now they look nice and like rounded out. So again, that little like hourglass figure that I am obsessed with. And then my butt. Oh, here, I'll show you from a side. From the side, my stomach is like flat AF, and it was not like this before, you guys. Like, I had like 2 little bolitas right here. So I am completely pretty flat from right here. And then this is the side profile of my butt. This is one side, and this is the other side. But I like how I have like that little bubble butt projection. Before, my ass was flat, so when I would look on the side, like there was no butt. Like, it was straight, like so straight. So now there's like a little side profile, and then this is the back. How does it look? I can't see. What's too much? Shut up. I can't see. I can't see. But that is the back. As you saw on the before, it did not look like that because of the hip dips. So that is like the final result of my butt. This is what it looks like. I am wearing a lot of loose clothing because I like to be comfortable, but every once in a while I will wear something snatched. Yesterday I turned 2 weeks post-op, so I had my surgery about 2 weeks ago and a date. That is freaking crazy. So you guys saw my body. That is what it looks like, all nice and new and cute and bubbly, just like I wanted it. I love that he did it very natural. It's nothing savage, and I feel like it fits my body really good. I feel that if I would have never said that I got a BBL, people probably wouldn't have noticed, and you guys would have probably thought that I like worked out in the gym for it or whatever the heck. But he made it look super natural, which is something that makes me really happy, and it makes me feel comfortable with my body, knowing that I don't look super like botched or super like exaggerated, which is something that I didn't want for myself. So I am pretty happy about that. The other super crazy question that everyone is asking about is the pain level of the procedure. Okay, well, I was asleep for the entire procedure. You're asleep the entire time, so you don't feel anything. I just remember I went to sleep, and with the blink of an eye I woke up, and I kind of remember the nurse getting me into my faja. I also kind of remember like being taken outside, and the first thing I remember saying was, "Where's Travis?" Like, that's all I remember. But I added some clips of what actually happened that Jessie was able to capture for me. But I don't remember much. And I also remember getting in the car, which was pretty painful because I just got out of surgery and I was in pain. But I was like asleep the entire car ride. When our car ride was like 20 minutes from the surgery place to my Airbnb. But I made it pretty good. And that day I made an Instagram video telling you guys that I had just gotten my BBL that day and that I was like pretty cool. And I was like all right, like but I think it was all the medicine, because I was like drugged, and then the other medicine that they give you while you're getting the procedure, I was so drugged up that day. But I was like chilling. The next couple of days though, honestly, it is true what everybody says, like the first 3-4 days are probably the worst, because I needed help for everything. I needed help taking off my faja, I needed help getting to bed, I needed help putting on my clothes, I needed help with literally everything, because you are so sore. I had also asked the doctor like how bad does it hurt, because I was pretty scared about that, and he said it does hurt, but it feels like if you went to the gym and you got really sore, but a little worse than that. And that's literally kind of what I felt that it was like my whole stomach and my butt area just felt like I had gone to the gym, worked out really hard, and you're just super sore the next day, and then multiply that by like 10. No, not by 10, maybe by like 8. Like it's pretty annoying, but like the pain meds really help you out. Like the pain meds would literally numb my body, and just I'd be like the pain meds are literally what saved me. But it's not like I'm gonna kill myself. This pain is the worst pain I've ever felt. You're just really sore. And I was walking like this like the first couple of days. I was just like, fuck my life, like that. But it was all right. Like I wasn't fucking dying. Jesse did help me out a lot, so I don't know what I would have done without Jesse. Like he literally helped me go pee, he helped me make my food, he watched Travis the entire time. Like he did everything, so I was kind of just able to relax and sleep and deal with my shit in my head. The first couple days for me were maybe like a 8, like a 7 or 8. And then literally every single day after that, the pain just gets a little better, a little better, a little better. Right now I am still sore from my butt. It doesn't hurt like, oh my god it hurts, but it's just a little sore, like just a little bit. Like it feels hard and it feels sore, and my stomach is also very sore. Not super crazy, but it just feels sore. But nothing that like it bugs you. I do get in like an uncomfortable, like I feel very uncomfortable when I take off my faja. It doesn't feel good. Like it feels like I'm taking off, especially the first couple days. The first time that Jesse helped me take off my faja, you guys, I felt like I fainted, like I was about to faint. They tell you that you're supposed to take it off really slow, because your body is so compressed, and then it just expands out of nowhere. And I felt that I took it off pretty slow. But when we took it off, because the doctor did tell me that he wanted me to take it off twice a day for at least 30 minutes every time. So I did it the first day, literally the day after surgery. I was like, okay, I need to rest, I'm gonna take off my faja. And I took it off, and like within 10 minutes I was dying. I was like out of breath. I felt really dizzy. I felt like I got all lightheaded. Like it just didn't feel good. I felt very uncomfortable, and I only took it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I can't, like I need my faja back on. The moment I fucking put on my faja, I was like I came back to life. So that was super crazy. And to this day, like even yesterday, I'm still taking off my faja cuando me baño, and I let my body rest for a little bit. When I take it off for more than like an hour, I start to feel very like tired. Like it just doesn't feel good. I'm just like, ugh, and I feel groggy and like a little irritable. So I'm like, no. So I just put my faja back on, and I feel so much better. But it is because they told me that your body is, I'm still swollen, and it's gonna keep like expanding when I take it off for long periods of time. So that's why they recommend to have it on for 3 months, as much as you can, as long as you can. Obviously just not when you shower. Another question that you guys are so anxious about is the money. That is like the biggest question. Like, how much was it? That is like the #1 question being asked. And I told you guys in my get ready with me video that I was going to be straight up about the price, that I wasn't gonna bullshit it, I wasn't gonna lie. You guys deserve the right to know. Like, I don't know why I would hide it. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. From the beginning, it depends. It honestly depends. So don't think that because mine costs this much, yours is gonna cost the same, because that's not true. It is different for everybody, because I think it depends, well, at least where I got it done, it depends on the amount of lipo that you're getting done. So when I first went with the first doctor, because again, I got it done in one place, but I had seen one doctor before at a different spot. I didn't go with him. I saw one doctor at the spot where I actually got it done, but I decided not to get it done with him because I wasn't confident. And then in that same place, I met with the third doctor, and that was a doctor that I was like, yes, you're for me, you're gonna do my BBL. When I met the second doctor at that same place where I got it done, he did an evaluation, he checked my body, and he decided where he was gonna do the lipo from. So after we talked about it, the final price had come down to $6,200. That is straight if I paid cash, like if I didn't do a loan or credit and stuff, because if you do credit and stuff, I think it goes up a little more, like if you finance it, because they do offer financing options at that place. But the straight up price was $6,200. So I was like, okay, that's the price. But when I met again with my final doctor, the one that actually did my BBL, he looked at me and he decided that there was more areas where he could do lipo in that would give me better results. So knowing that he's the expert and he knows what he's doing, I was like, okay, I'll pay more for the extra lipo, because obviously it's gonna give me a better result. So it went up to, I think, like $1,000 more. So it was $7,200 for just the surgery itself. Which I still didn't think it was that bad, because I had seen, I've been doing research about BBLs for like 2 years now. I've been wanting to get this procedure for such a long time, you guys. And before I met with the final 3 doctors, I had actually researched and seen way more doctors. So I've seen a total of a shit ton of doctors, and I did so much fucking research because I wanted to make sure I was like confident where I was getting it and my money was going to be worth it. So I honestly thought it wasn't that bad compared to other places that I had gone and talked about. So that was the final price, $7,200. But I did mention that I'm not from LA, so I had to cover traveling expenses, the expenses where I was gonna stay at, because this spot where I got my surgery did not have a recovery home. I know some places do have it, but not this one. So I just went home and they said it was fine for me to go home, and I got an Airbnb. So I had to add that expense onto my to my bill, and then food for the next couple of days that I was gonna be at the Airbnb, and also all the stuff on the side that you need for your BBL that do not come included. That includes your fajas, included your BBL pillow, gauze, first aid spray, like there's so much stuff that come with it. I bought like a shit ton of pillows so I can be comfortable. I bought a doggy bed. I bought like 3 blankets, porque like I knew that when you get a BBL, you drain a lot and you release liquid. So I was like, I'm gonna be getting hella stuff dirty, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff just to be safe. And si en cochino uno, I can use another one. So it was all of that stuff. So a grand total, my grand total of everything that came with the surgery, literally everything, like from the tiniest little product that I had to buy, your medication, like everything, to the actual surgery, I think I paid a total of about 10K. I want to say it was around there. It was like 10K with like everything. So I was like, all right, it's a little pricey, but I've been, like I said, I've been saving my money to get this done, and I wanted to get this done for a long time. So I had my budget already ready, so it was pretty easy for me because I had been saving my money. So I was able to afford this procedure, and I was able to afford everything, so I was pretty happy about that. But I know a lot of you are interested in getting the procedure and you might not be able to afford it, but wherever you go and you get a consultation, a lot of places do offer like payment plans or other financial stuff. Like I know there's this one big one, Care Credit, but it depends. I'm not sure, but the place that I went to does offer all of these financial options that help you pay it if you can't afford like the fucking money up front. So that is also a really good option in case you're looking into it. But again, I don't know where you're going, so I would suggest to go find that out depending on the place that you're going. Okay, the other question that everybody wants to know, that y'all are crazily asking, is who did my BBL and where did I go and get my BBL done. So the place where I got it done is called BGMG Cosmetics, and it's located in Bell Gardens. The final reason why I decided to like finally go with them is because I had found them like a year and a half ago on their social media, and I had been following them since then. And they always post about their procedures. Like I follow them on Instagram, on Snapchat, and they're always constantly posting about their procedures. So you can tell that they're very professional. You can tell that they're very experienced, which is what made me be like, ooh, like a lot of experience is important, you know? So that was a reason why. And then the final reason why I finally went with them, I had actually talked to them maybe like a year ago before I actually got it done. And I did a virtual consultation with them, and I sent them pictures and everything, and they told me how much it was going to be, and they literally gave me the same price that they gave me this time. But I pussied out like last minute. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I pussied out. And then later on, I kept seeing their posts, like I kept seeing them, but I was still too much of a pussy to do it. But I was still looking into it. And I started talking to one of their people that work for social media and stuff. She was super sweet, and she asked me to come in. They were gonna give me like a facial massage, and because they offer a bunch of stuff in their med spa. And you know, and I took it as a sign. I was like, okay, you know what? This is like the perfect time for me to ask about my BBL. Like, I've been lagging it. Like, let me go to an actual consultation. And this was literally like a year after I did my virtual consultation. So that, I feel like it was the sign for me, telling me like, okay, it's time. Like, look into it. Let's see what happens. And at this time, I was so desperate to get my BBL. Like, I wanted it so bad. So she was super sweet, and she got me an appointment. And I was super nervous. I went in for my consultation, and that's when I'm telling you guys that I met the first doctor. And the reason why I didn't go with the first doctor, not because his work wasn't amazing, because his work was pretty good too, but I didn't go with him because from what the girls told me, they told me that he was very natural, so more natural than what I went with. And I didn't want it to be super natural to the point where it looked like I looked exactly the same. So that's when the girls at the place told me that they recommend a new doctor that they had just gotten, and his name is Dr. Chaudhry. And they told me about him, and they showed me all of his work, and it made me super excited because the girls that he had done looked hella snatched, like super snatched. And he also seemed like very professional. He looked like he knew what he was doing, and I was like, oh my god, like I think this is my doctor. And all the girls told me that his work was amazing. Like, and they told me too that he was a much newer doctor, so he kind of understood what like we wanted, or like what I wanted. Like, he was really like new. So I got excited about that because I was like, oh my god, he's gonna know exactly what I want. And that's literally what happened in the consultation. Like, when I met him and I talked to him, he knew my vocabulary. Like, we understood each other, and he knew what I wanted, which is what made me feel super comfortable. And I was like, you're my doctor. So his name is Dr. Chaudhry, and he does work with BGMG Cosmetics. And I am so obsessed with his work, you guys. Like, he left me so good. Like, I went and I saw him a few days ago so he can see me and take off my stitches, and I literally told him, and I was like, I'm obsessed with my work. Like, you did so good. And he even told me, he's like, yeah, you look really natural. Like, you look like you just went to the gym and worked for it. And I was like, I know. So I'm really happy. So shout out to Dr. Chaudhry for making me look hella bomb and making me look hella snatched. But I would recommend him if you guys are looking for a doctor. I really like him. Again, he works at BGMG Cosmetics, or you can look for his Instagram. I'm gonna put it right here, and you can DM him. He does do consultations. You can DM him and get a consultation from him. DM him, ask him for a consultation, and tell him that I sent you. Tell him what's up. So yeah, he's really nice. So there you go, if you guys are interested, because everybody is like crazy about asking for my doctor because you guys are obsessed with his work. Como me dejó a mí. And again, everybody and every body is different. Like, no body is the same. So if you want something different, you can always talk to him and you can tell him what he wants, and I'm pretty sure he will cater your needs, and he will do what you want him to do. Also, you guys are asking me where I got my fat from for my procedure. I probably have scars. I can show you my scars. I got a little bit under my arm, which is, look, I have one right here. He just took a little bit of fat that I had like right here. He didn't grab a lot, but he did some. And I have the same scar down here. And mainly the main parts that he got the fat from were my stomach, because I showed you the picture. There was a lot of fat there. And then my back, my lower back, because in my upper back I didn't have shit. So it was my lower back. I had a lot of fat. He didn't take any from my thighs, so it was mainly just my upper body where he got it. He also didn't do my arms. My arms were totally fine. He just literally did right here, my stomach and my lower back. So that's where he got my fat from. But again, it depends for everybody. It's different. You might have more fat elsewhere. So you really have to go get a consultation and talk to your doctor and see what he can do for you. Another question that I feel like a lot of people don't like to talk about, but I don't give a shit, so I'm gonna talk about, is how do you go to the bathroom? Because y'all are so curious about that for whatever reason. And it's not that complicated. It's actually really, really easy. I bought a funnel, a pee funnel. So it's like if you have a penis, so it's like, oh, fuck, I don't know where it's at, but you put it in your front, and it's like if you had a penis, so you're like, so you pee standing up. Yeah, like a funnel to change oil. It looks like that, but just shaped for your vagina, and you're just like, so that worked out really, really good. I maybe stopped using it maybe like 2 days ago because I just got lazy and like, nah, I just like whatever. But now instead of using it, I just squat. So your faja has an opening down there so you can pee comfortably. So I literally just put my pants down, my underwear, and I'm wearing my faja, so I'm just like, you just pop a squat and you don't touch the toilet. You just fucking do a leg workout while you're peeing. And same goes for number 2. You just pop a squat and you fucking do it. And plain and simple as that. Like, there's no complicated thing. I thought it was gonna be really complicated too. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna take a shit? Like, how am I gonna do this? But it just came pretty natural. I was like, oh, I can shit like this. Like, super simple. So there's that question for those of you being so curious about how I fucking pee and take a shit. Also, you guys are asking me why I wanted to get this procedure done. So the main reason why I got this procedure done was to gain my confidence. I was very insecure about my butt forever, my entire life. I've never had like a butt. I've always just been pretty like flat, I guess, but not like super flat where like I have a dent, and I didn't look like a wall either, but it wasn't what I wanted. So it's been a thing for me since like high school. Like, I've always known that, in my head I would always think, like, if I get money one day and I'm able to afford it, I'm gonna get myself a butt. Like, chi-chis were never really a thing for me. To this day, chi-chis aren't really a thing for me. Like, it's like, if I have chi-chis, cool. If I don't really give a shit. But my butt has always been my biggest thing, especially because my mom has always had like a big butt, but I just never got my mom's butt, unfortunately. So that was mainly the reason why I wanted to do it. I've just been wanting to do it for such a long time, and I feel like it was just gonna boost my confidence up. And it really did. Like, I feel so much happier. Like, I feel so much more confident in my body. Like, it just makes me feel better, you know, because it was just something that I was always like, I want a butt, I want a butt. And again, I did try to go to the gym for it. For a while. I went like a whole summer, and I was able to see results. Like, me crecieron las nalguitas like this much, and it was perky, and I was so fucking happy. But I went back to school, and it just threw me off, and I wasn't able to go back to the gym, because honestly, you're not going to see results at the gym unless you are eating right and you are going to the gym every single day, being consistent with your workouts. Work out your butt 3 times a week and you will see results. But you will not see results if you don't do that. Like, you have to do it. And in order to get the butt of your dreams, you probably have to go to the gym for like 2 years and do that. And I was like, fuck that shit. Like, I don't got no time for that. Especially me being a mom, me doing YouTube, me going to school. I didn't have time to fucking go to the gym. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pay for my ass, which was honestly the best thing for me. But if you want to go to the gym and you want to work for your ass, good for you, and you go get it, because you can do it. It's totally doable. It's just very hard, and it takes a lot of time. But if you're patient and you don't want to do surgery, that's an option for you. Another question is, what did your family think about your BBL? About me trying to get my BBL and everything. Okay, I'll talk about my brother first. My brother was all for it. He was hella hyping me up the entire time. He was like, hey, you're getting your BBL, hey. My brother always hypes me up for like everything that I want. I love my brother, and he knew how insecure I've always been about my butt. So he was always like, you got this. Like, if you want to do it, like, go for it. Like, he even went with me to my consultation, you guys. I've gone to a few consultations, and he's the one that went with me to like most of them. So that's how you know that my brother was super supportive. My brother also helped me pick the doctor that I decided to go with at the end. He was there for me like most of the entire time, the process of me picking my doctor, me deciding if I wanted to get this procedure or not. Ultimately, he's the one that helped me make the decision of getting it done, because he knew how badly I wanted it. But I would always just like push it or like delay it, or I'd pussy out, and he'd be like, why are you like, I was about to pussy out again before I got it done this last time, and we were in New York, and I was talking to him about it, and I was like, I can't do it, like I'm scared. And he was like, really? Like again? Like you're gonna do it. Like he was like, you want this done, you've been wanting this done forever, like why are you gonna flake now? And I was like, you're right. So I had this big old talk to him, and he helped me make up my mind, because we're really alike, so we kind of understand how we think. And he's like, you're overthinking it again, you're like freaking yourself out, just relax, like you know you want this, so do it for yourself, like do what makes you happy. And at the end I was like, you're right. You're totally right. And he kind of like made me realize that it was time, and I've been wanting this forever, so why keep like lagging it? So super big thanks to my brother for helping me make this huge ass decision, and I am so happy that he helped me actually get it done, because I got it done and I am so happy. So shout out to my brother. So he was always super supportive. Second person in my life that had kind of an issue with this but was like all right at the end was Jesse. Jesse was just very like, at the beginning, like he was just like, oh, like why do you want to get it done? Like, you know, he always saw me as like, you're good the way you are, like you don't need to get this done. And we did go out for like a few years. We were together for like 4 years before me and him broke up. But I always still like to take his opinion, because he's one of the people that is around me the most. I consider him a very like important person in my life, so his opinion matters to me. And I did talk to him, like we were together when the first time that I ever mentioned it, and of course he was like, why do you want to get it done? Like you don't have to get that done, like why. He gave me a speech, whatever. But at the end of the day, recently when I was like, I'm getting it done, he was very accepting about the fact that I wanted to get this done. And he was like, you know what, like I can't talk you out of it, you've been wanting to get this done forever, so go for it. So he was very supportive about it. And again, he's the one that took care of me the entire time, took care of Travis. So big shout out to Jesse, because he literally helped me out so much. Like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to get this procedure done, because he took care of me the entire time, and of course took care of my baby for me, and he was there with me the entire time. It's so crazy. So big huge shout out to Jesse. Those are probably the two people that made this happen. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have gotten this done. It's Jesse and my brother. My brother for being there for me all the before and helping me convince myself that it's what I wanted, and Jesse for taking care of me and helping me with the entire process of everything. So those two people were very, very important for me when I did this. My mom was a little hesitant about it, but she also knew how I felt about it. So she was like, you know what, if you want to get it done and you did your research, go for it. The person that I was mostly afraid to tell was my dad, because it's my dad, and I feel like my dad wouldn't have wanted me to get that done. But surprisingly, my dad was so supportive, and he was like, okay, like, well, he did ask me like, why do you want to get it done? And I told him why, and he was like, okay, just make sure you're careful about what you're doing, and who's gonna take care of you. So my family was so supportive. My sister was all for it too. She didn't have anything negative to say. And then when I came home with my butt, everybody was like, oh shit, like damn, like everybody was so supportive. Everyone was like, oh my god. Like my dad, my mom, my sister, my brother, everybody was just like, oh my gosh, your butt. So I got really, really good feedback from my family, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Like my family made me feel so good, and I was like, oh my god, like it's so cool. Overall, my BBL experience was amazing. I'm still recovering. I am again 2 weeks post-op, and I feel pretty amazing, and I am going to continue recovering, because like I said, you won't see your final results until you're 3 months. I'm still wearing my Faja, and I am getting my lymphatic drainage massages, which is massages that you're supposed to get after lipo, and it's just to help your body like swell down, and like you do get like little knots and stuff in your body after lipo, so it just kind of helps you get rid of all that nasty stuff. So I am getting my massages. I'm still taking arnica tea to help me swell down. But overall, I would rate my experience a 10 out of 10. Like, I would do it all over again. Like, it was really good. And now I'm just happy that I'm able to like walk around and actually leave my house and do what I gotta do. The only bad thing is that I can't sit, and I don't know how I'm gonna keep doing it without sitting, but I mean, it's fine. Like, I've been doing it for 2 weeks, so I don't mind doing it for another like 2-3 weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope I answered most of your questions. I try to answer as many as I can. You were able to see my recovery process, and well, some of it, but I hope I covered most of it for you guys. If there is anything that I left out that you're still curious about, feel free to DM me or leave it in the comments below, and I will try to reply and I will answer your questions. But I think that's it. I'm so happy I finally filmed this, and I'm so happy that you guys are finally watching this. But give my video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Again, let me know what you want to know or anything else that you want to leave in the comments down below. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. Hey, I did it. Hey. Can you see my butt? Nah, I'm too high up.